I would like to welcome you to this Social Innovation Forum. This is the opportunity for us to introduce not just Hitachi, but some of our ideas for the future.
Today we're in a world with increasing demands on our natural resources. We have a growing population, a population that demands more services and more goods. So the strain on society is becoming much greater.
It's creating insights, which is extremely important for cities. How does it work? How do people move? How does vehicles move?
Today there are more competitors in the energy sector in the UK than ever before. You've got digital utilities arriving who don't really generate energies, but they also actually aggregate energy from other people who generate them and are much more effective at selling them to the client base.
Hitachi is leading this change in the whole industry, from water to renewables.
I think the people that are going to benefit most from social innovation are people that provide public services to our citizens.
Based on the presentations taking place today, I think the sector that may benefit the most from social innovation could be the health industry. The market's quite open, the potential's the highest there, I think.
It's such a broad topic that many sectors will benefit, but I think retail and the customer experience and the way of shopping will change forever.
We looked at IoT from a number of angles, being Hitachi, and of course if you look at the market studies, the biggest sector that will be impacted is the run industry.
Give that opportunity for these equipment users to predict any kind of the incident, accident, technical trouble beforehand, making the operation maximum.
The Hitachi Innovation Suite looks absolutely amazing in terms of what it can do, the benefits it can provide.
We in Hitachi talk about the big video market. There is an increasing volume of data which is required to be retained for evidential purposes. Hitachi is developing both a software platform to be able to exploit the data and a hardware platform in order to store, retain and manage that data.
The best example from today for me was the Greater London Authority example, where they bring together universities, communities and people with an interest in technology to come up with ideas that will directly benefit themselves.
To see the impact they're having on energy management and situations like that, it's quite a lot of work to be done there to make things more efficient and enable companies and generators to talk to each other.
Where does London go next? I think there's great potential in human-centred services. We concentrated on transport in the early years of data and technology. Now we can do new things with the data, new things with digital technologies that really mean that we can start to improve the way in which we look after our population in cities.